If you ever listen to a word that I utter out of my mouth, let it be this one. Let it be this one. This right here. This right here. These two are masterpieces of fucking literature. This is going to be a trilogy. We only have one book out and one novella that came out last night. Hear me the fuck out before you're like, Yana, I saw the reviews that say it's not good. I don't know where you saw it because everything I see about this book is fucking amazing. I don't care what you saw. This book is so fucking good that you need to read it. I'm looking you in the eyes and I would not lie to you. This was so good. Also, for the girlies that don't like spice, it doesn't have spice. And can you understand how good this book is that it doesn't have spice and I'm recommending it to you? Do you know what that even means? Because look at my bio, it says it all, and now I'm here recommending it to you. Powerless by Lauren Roberts. The tabs freaked out on this one. My tabs freaked out on the novella as well. You will not be disappointed with these. They're so funny, so well written, and just the whole story, it's so good. And if you read this and you didn't like anything about this book, I cannot trust you. Like, honestly, I just decided that. Anyway, if you know what's good for you, it's gonna be this one.
I like the girls that do drugs, girls with cigarettes in the back of the club, girls that hate cops and...
I simply stopped hanging out with people that just don't make me feel good. And instead, I spend time by myself working on things and doing things that emotionally fulfill me.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face! I will massacre you! I will fuck you up!
I'm gonna marry you anyway, marry that girl, marry you anyway, marry that girl, yeah, no matter what you say, marry that girl, and we'll be a family. Why you gotta be so?
Oscar, listen, baby, I know I was a bad girl, but come on, you'd have to be crazy not to take me back.
I know something you don't know.
If you're gonna fall into the hype of a book that you keep seeing on TikTok, let it be Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver, because I ate this up this week. I cannot wait to read the rest of this trilogy. Everything was done so well. The comedy, the romance, the banter, the gore, the murders, like everything was just so on point. I love this. And the audiobook, I listened to it. So I started it earlier this week, then I stopped because I wanted to buy the audiobook. I got it. No regrets. That was so good. I feel like it just made the banter between the characters that much better. In this book, we're following two serial unalivers, Sloane and Rowan, and both of their interests and specialties are unaliving other serial unalivers. So they meet by literally a chance encounter. He saves her from like this really weird and gross situation, and they form this unlikely friendship. And during the beginning stages of their friendship, they decide to go into this little competition with one another, where every year Rowan's brother will choose a new location for them to go to hunt down a serial unaliver, and whoever wins and finds this person first wins a prize. They both come from really, really tough backgrounds, and they tend to stick with the people that they know and trust already, but you get to watch this friendship form and how they start to trust each other, and they let those walls down, especially Sloane. She really doesn't let anyone in, and just watching her slowly build that trust for Rowan was just so freaking cute. I loved getting dual POV here, because getting to know this couple as they got to know each other and only saw each other once a year, but to see how obsessed they were with one another from the very beginning was just the best. Like, their banter, I just can't even explain how funny they were, how funny Lark was, how Lachlan was. It was just all around, all the characters were written so well. I think this had the perfect balance between comedy, romance, and gore. Like, there was not too much or too little of any of those things. It hit the nail on the head each time. Every single chapter I ate it up. The audiobook was so funny. Like, I was in the car laughing to myself. I probably look like a crazy person to whoever drove by. I think the ability to make a book lighthearted and dark at the same time is a gift. I had so much fun reading this. I cannot wait for Lachlan and Lark's book. Oh my god, The Enemies to Lover. I'm gonna eat it up.
I just finished Butcher and Blackbird, and I'm gonna be honest. I was expecting it to be a lot worse based off of those trigger warnings, okay? The trigger warnings? Dude, like, you can just screenshot that for your own to read it. But when I read that, I was like, what am I getting myself into? This was actually my book club's read of the month, and half the girls didn't read it because they were so scared. But I'm telling you right now, it's not as bad as you would think. And even the bad parts, I was like, okay, maybe I've just read some effed up books that I'm just beyond that. And I'm like, okay. I really think it was the trigger warnings, though, that made me think it was going to be, like, horrific. It really wasn't that bad. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it, actually. But it was not as gory, bloody, crazy as you would think. I feel like this is giving, like, gory rom-com, kind of like the scary movies back in the day, the funny ones. That's what it kind of reminded me of. I don't know why. Yes, there are some crazy parts. So if you're super sensitive to like any of those trigger warnings, I don't even know if I can talk about it on here. Maybe this isn't for you. But I also think if you're just kind of like, I'm not sure, you can read it. Like, I didn't think it was that bad. I was expecting so much worse, to the point that I'm almost disappointed because I wanted to be like, oh my God. Like, I want to feel things when I read, you know? And I felt things, but I thought I was going to feel a lot more. But I really liked it. That is all.
I love you, I'm sorry. You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I love you.
And there is nobody that do it better than this reggae guy. I can do this every morning, every evening. I just screaming straight back to sunrise.
Storming out my house in the middle of the night. I'm trying to no pueden con lo suyo y están pendientes a lo mío. Ma, dime qué vamos a hacer. Yo a ti te quiero comer cuando you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make
dress from your body, then make you bleed all over it.
I dare you. I dare you to chase me and make me beg for it.
Run, little stranger.
One of my most frequently asked questions is how many books and versions of Anna's books do I own? So I thought, let's just show you. I am missing some versions of The Striker. They're being shipped, but this is what I have so far. It's almost an entire bookshelf.
But we have been dying to ask this question. If you could give us an out-of-context spoiler for Fearless, could you give us one, and what would it be?
Okay, I was thinking about this because I don't want to give too much, but I guess I will say that when you read Fearless, by the time you finish this series, you will have journeyed to every single landmark around Ilya. So you know how there's like the diamond of, there's Plummet, and then there's the Scorches, there's the Whispers, and the Shallows. You will have been to all of them by the end. So
Oh, darling.
High heel, 6 inch in the back of the nightclub, sipping champagne.